What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Clutch Take. I'm the one and only Titus J. Cleveland. Let's dive right back into it. Like I said, all-star reserves and the roster is completely set. Both teams, both sides, Captain Giannis, Captain LeBron, both have guys that they're going to choose from. And once again, Devin Booker is off this list. Devin Booker has played in the NBA for 5 seasons. And with the exception of his rookie year, Devin Booker has never averaged less than 20 points. Okay, Devin Booker this season alone is averaging 27 points per game, 4 rebounds a game, 6 assists, while shooting 50% from the field. Let me just read that again for you. Devin Booker is averaging 27 points a game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, while shooting 50% from the field. Okay. The only people that ever have done that were Steph Curry, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Oscar Robertson, and Larry Bird. The amount of names that I just called out and that he just put them, you don't get snubbed for the All-Star team with a stat line like that. Okay? You don't get snubbed from the All-Star team shooting 50% from the field, averaging over 25 points a game for your team, okay? But like I said before in my previous segment, the fact that he plays on a lesser ball club, the Phoenix Suns, who are in 11th right now in the Western Conference, that matters. That matters, like I said before, when it comes to the Western Conference, because you have so many guards that have the level and ability of an all-star. So it makes it a lot difficult for coaches and media to decide how can we go about this. And it brings me to this point, which is why I say Devin Booker needs to get the hell up out of Phoenix immediately, even ASAP. Like, I don't care. Demand a trade, act out, just whatever you got to do, get the hell up out of Phoenix, Devin Booker. If you can hear me, get up out of Phoenix, please. Devin Booker, like I said it before, has been in the NBA for 5 seasons, okay? Never has been to the playoffs, never has been an all-star. Putting up all-star numbers, putting up playoff, like, in my opinion, I haven't seen Devin Booker play in the playoffs. And I feel that Devin Booker would ball in the playoffs. Okay, you think Damian Lillard can ball out in the playoffs? Oh, I would love to see what Devin Booker can do in the playoffs. What? Are you bugging? Devin Booker needs to get the hell up out of Phoenix, point blank, period. Okay, when I say this, because, guys, the Phoenix Suns, I believe, is the youngest team in the NBA, okay? You have too many young guys who are still trying to develop themselves, still trying to figure it out and figure out the NBA as a whole. Okay, some of these guys are just coming up for their first year out of college. Okay, so they're trying to get into the swing of the NBA, the road, the back-to-back games, besides from Kelly Oubre, who in my opinion, is the only other scorer on that team who can create his own shots from the perimeter, outside the 3, get to the back. That's the only guy who, in my opinion, who can help out Devin Booker. But even he's not even that much of a reliable piece, because the record is really terrible. The record is really bad. And the fact that DeAndre Ayton, who in my opinion, I'm a little disappointed in the way he's been performing. Yes, he did come up for a 25-game suspension for using PEDs, has just got back. He's averaging about 18 and 12 this season. Okay, but in my opinion, I need you to average more, man. Like 18 points, you're the number 1 pick. Why the hell are you only averaging 8? Can you give me at least about 24? At least 24 and 12? I mean, that would help. Okay, but the fact that you got guys who, like I said before, in their first years are still trying to develop and they still don't know the scheme of the offense, it really makes it hard for Devin Booker, because this man's prime years are literally being wasted as we speak. And the fact that Devin Booker just signed a 5-year extension contract with the Phoenix Suns for over $158 million, I feel for the kid. I don't think that was the best decision, in my opinion. Devin Booker, get the hell up out of Phoenix. Whatever you got to do. Demand a trade. Demand a trade for some guys to get whatever you got to do. As long as you get talent, get around talent. Because we haven't seen Devin Booker play and perform around talent. One example I'm gonna tell you right now, Kemba Walker. Okay, Kemba Walker played his whole career in Charlotte. Okay, putting up big numbers, averaging like all-star like numbers. Okay, but never got the credit he deserved. Why? Because he played for a lesser team in Charlotte. Okay, the Charlotte Hornets, in my opinion, are still trying to find their way. They still are struggling. But you see how Kemba goes to Boston. Okay, his game doesn't change. Okay, I mean he has more passing options because the team is a lot better. But his game hasn't changed. Kemba Walker hasn't jumped out of his shell from Charlotte to Boston. He's playing the same. But the difference maker is the fact that he's playing on a better team. Okay, he's getting more exposure. So it matters. It matters when you play for a better team or when you have talent around you, which in Devin Booker's case, he has neither. Devin Booker needs to get the hell up out of out of Phoenix, or he needs to talk to James Jones and say, look, give me some more talent, man. Trade some of these young guys because it ain't working. You wasted my prime years in this situation where I could be going elsewhere and playing playoff basketball and possibly playoff contention basketball. You know how many teams would love a Devin Booker? LA would Los Angeles, the Lakers would kill for Devin Booker. Philly would kill for Devin Booker. Milwaukee would there's so many other teams that would utilize Devin Booker's abilities way better than the Phoenix Suns. And I feel like the Phoenix Suns need to do something about that immediately. Don't waste this man's prime years in a situation where you guys haven't gotten better over the past of a span of 5 years. That's my take for that. I'll see you guys soon.